This is a really tough video to film. My name is Caden, I'm 18, I have post-traumatic stress, major depressive disorder, and generalized anxiety disorder and ADHD. I struggle with suicidal thoughts and self-harm. I've only been clean for about 5.5 months, a few weeks before I got Mercy. Every year I get 1 or 2 really, really special days. And the time leading up to those days, I make it through and I keep going and I keep myself going in anticipation of what's to come, the really, really special day. And afterwards, I keep myself going on, you had your good day, and that is worth all of the shit. So, I literally live my life on 1 or 2 good days a year, 1 or 2 great days a year to fuel all the rest of the days that aren't going to be good at all. So, for me, those days, this year I get 2. This year's a little bit special. I usually don't get 2. This year's the first day I went to go to a Panic at the Disco concert with my sister. And it was amazing, and I cried, and it was brilliant. Of course, after the concert was over, I nearly passed out because I got really dizzy and I didn't have Mercy with me. The next day I get to go to Warped Tour, and I get to see dozens of bands. And I don't even know all of them, but the music is brilliant, and I never feel more at home than when you're breathing in and you're breathing in a bass. I can't explain the feeling other than breathing in bass. And it vibrates in your chest and in your lungs, and it feels like coming home. And then there's all the bands that I do know, who I can sing every lyric, and I can hum all the guitar parts, and I have probably drummed my wall half to death along to these songs. Or if you know me, you might hear me in conversation. Someone will say a word and I'll just spit out a random line. Like, I'm still that lame kid who, whenever someone says the word okay in conversation, I will immediately follow up with, do you promise? So I get to go to these places and listen to this music. And then there's the people. People I wouldn't even know, I would never meet. Probably would never have the confidence to talk to outside of this day. And for that one day, everyone in the venue is my friend. And I'm theirs because as long as they're going to treat me well, I'm not afraid of them that day. I've never met an unfriendly face. On top of that, there are all these band members walking around or doing signings in booths or taking pictures, and it is just the most brilliant thing. And it's my favorite day of the year. Like, Halloween might be my favorite holiday, but Warped Tour is my favorite day of the year. It's the one day I really, really feel at home. And it's the one day that carries me through the rest of the year, no matter how bad things get. I'm not saying that it helps me with everything. I still feel like dying some days. And I have still hurt myself. But I'm still here, and I owe it to music, and I owe it to bands, and I owe it to being able to go out and feel at home for just 12 hours. 12 hours to feel safe. She's hugging me. We just had the thing going on where I sing to her, which is what made me think about Warped Tour. Oh, are you done? No, you're not done. Okay. think she knows I'm a little bit upset about this video.